Once again, welcome back. Now we are going to talk about another important aspect of both academic writing and speaking. It is called sentence variation. Before we move on to the definition, let's have a look at the following 5 sentences. Read the sentences and think about for a minute what is the first thing you notice about the given sentences. Are the sentences following any specific patterns? As you can see, it is clearly visible from the sentences that they all started with the same pattern. Written like this, the reader will be so overwhelmed with the sentence pattern that the information will be totally overlooked. However, if you will rearrange some of the clauses and phrases, then ultimately the writing is going to be more interesting and catchy to the readers. Now, let us have a look at the sentences compiled in a paragraph by adding some phrases and causes. As you can see, in this example, all the phrases have been moved from their places and different words were inserted in order to add variation to the sentences. So what is sentence variation? Sentence variation includes alternative sentence structure and length to create rhythm in writing. At the same time, it helps the readers to read, understand, and engage with their paper. Moreover, it also alters some phrases as well as order, delete, or rearrange to make the writing less repetitive. Finally, sentence variation is applicable for all types of academic writing. Next, we are going to talk about some basic structures that help to form sentences. The first one is forming simple sentence. A simple sentence has one independent clause. For example, I like to read, my car is in the shop. So in the first sentence, read is working as the independent clause, followed by shop is working as the independent clause of the second example. The second type of structure is called forming compound sentence. A compound sentence includes one independent clause and are connected by coordinating conjunction. Have a look at the first example. Over here, and but are connecting my uncle and my cousin love to watch boxing matches with I never see the point of such show. So there are two clauses over here. The same thing is going on with the second example. The third type of structure is called forming complex sentence. A complex sentence includes one independent clause and one or more dependent clause. For example, I prefer to read books that are bestsellers. So reading book is the independent clause, followed by bestsellers are dependent clauses. I kicked my friend who pinched me. My friend is working as the dependent clause and I or me is working as the independent clause. By the end of the lesson, hopefully you have understood some basic structures of sentence variation techniques. Please consult with your respected faculty members in case of any confusion or for clarification. Thank you.